Good morning, my loves. Happy Wednesday. It is bright and early. Well, maybe not bright. It is dark and early here at the lake this morning. It's about 5:15. Have something interesting to ask. What is your legacy? How will you be remembered? I have lost so many people lately. Some people that I've known my entire life. People I went to school with that I just thought were the greatest people ever. And I know how I remember them. I know how other people remember them. How will you be remembered? Do you realize anyone you interact with, whether you smile at someone on the street, you say nice dress, nice tie, good job, I appreciate you, you hold a door for someone, that is remembered. It is. It's little things we don't even think about. But you remember that if you see that person again, you're going to have that positive connection. That's the person that smiles. That's the person that was polite. When I was leaving the building yesterday, when I was leaving work, a guy and his wife were walking ahead of me, and he held the door open. I said, "Well, thank you so very much. You're very kind." And he looked at me, and he was just surprised. He said, "I am?" I said, "Yeah, you am. You're very kind for holding the door. Thank you." And he said, "I never thought about that." Yeah, he didn't. It's little things that make a difference. It's the kindness, the altruism. How are you going to be remembered? Now, like I said, I've lost a lot of folks in my life, and some of them I have, you know, I've recently lost somebody I've known, oh my gosh, since 7th grade, Debbie Pankey Brzezinski. Had to stop and think of John's last name. And I will always remember her laugh, her smile and her laugh, always. And what a good soul she was. Now, there are people that I have known in my life that are past. There are people I've known in my life that haven't passed, that are mean, nasty, evil, vengeful, spiteful, hateful, hurtful, vengeful, just plain damn nasty folks by choice. That's how they want to be. For some reason, they think being nasty makes them look powerful. Honey, being nasty to people makes you look kind of pathetic. It's sad. Why would you want to be like that? Why would you want to be remembered for being mean and nasty? I mean, that is just so sad. There are people in my family who are miserable people by choice. They choose to be unhappy. They choose to complain and gripe and whine and moan, and nothing is ever right. Nothing is ever good enough. They choose those behaviors. How will they be remembered? Well, that they were impossible to please. They were never thankful. They were never grateful. They were never appreciative. And that's on them. So what about you? What is your legacy? How will you be remembered? I think I will be remembered as being kind and compassionate. I have always been compassionate and empathetic toward people. Even as a child, I was, a nurse in the hospital forever and a day. And since then, gosh, I looked after my parents. I have done a lot in communities, to improve community relations. When I lived in the Ozarks for many years, I started a holiday assistance program for underprivileged families so that they could just have Thanksgiving dinner. And that was a big deal. It expanded from just Thanksgiving to Christmas, and then, starting school so kids could have backpacks and stuff. And that's nice. And I'm not patting myself on the back. I'm just saying you can do good things. And I think my kindness will be remembered. I may be remembered for the books I've written, helping people understand it's okay to feel whatever you feel. You're not alone. I might be remembered for some of the videos. The old lady with the big mouth, you never know. And that's okay too. Because if I touch one person's life every day and I make them smile, I make them feel they're not alone, they're loved, they're appreciated, they're worthy of love and kindness and respect and dignity, then it's a good day. I have a lot of friends, and they are some amazing people. And I'm going to name names. Mary Jo Ross, Susie Vibrell, Heidi Chance, Francine Bono. Oh, gosh, who else? Nancy Beecher, Kevin Metcalf, Zach Neef, Tyler Stute, Nate Bolter. Let's see, Chad Gish. I could just go on and on and on and on and on for a very long time. Christian Nannery. I cannot forget Christian Nannery. My gosh. These are people that make a difference in someone's life every day. Sophie Zavaglia, an attorney I used to work with, and the crew over where she works. You talk about touching lives every day. They do some great things. And these are people that you may know, you may not know. They do amazing things for people every day. They touch lives. They save lives. Mary Jo and I worked from December until last month trying to find Seneca Todd. She was found. And, Mary Jo's on to the next case. She just never stops. And I admire her so much. I am so thankful that she is a friend. I have some wonderful friends who will always be remembered kindly and fondly because of the magnificent things they do in this world. How do you want to be remembered? What is your legacy? What is your footprint? Seriously, I'm not talking about being a partier or, how can I put it politely? Being a flirt. I'm not talking about that. Seriously, how do you want to be remembered? It's something to think about, something kind of interesting. How will your family remember you? How will your kids remember you? How will your grandkids remember you? Your community? A lot of people won't remember us, and that's okay. Because I still know I've made an impact on someone's life somewhere, and I'm good with that. What about you?